Welcome back to Recap World. Today, we are diving into the absolutely insane plot of Bugonia, the 2025 sci-fi thriller from Yorgos Lanthimos. This movie is a remake of the Korean cult classic Save the Green Planet, but it takes the concept to a whole new level of dark comedy and cosmic horror. If you think you know where this story is going, trust me, you are wrong. The story revolves around Teddy Gatz. Teddy is an amateur beekeeper and a low-level worker at a massive pharmaceutical company called Oxalith. But Teddy isn't just punching the clock. He is a man obsessed. His bees are dying from colony collapse disorder, and he is convinced it is not natural. He believes it is a targeted attack. See, Teddy has a dark history with Oxalith. Years ago, the company put his mother, Sandy, on an experimental drug that left her in a persistent vegetative state. Teddy has connected these dots into a terrifying conspiracy theory. He believes Michelle Fuller, the CEO of Oxalith, is actually an alien from the Andromeda Galaxy. He thinks she was sent here to wipe out humanity, starting with the bees. So, Teddy recruits his cousin Don. Don is a gentle, easily manipulated guy who just wants to help. Together, they execute a chaotic plan to kidnap Michelle. They ambush her, throw her in a van, and take her to Teddy's isolated farmhouse. Once they get there, things get weird fast. Teddy and Don wear bee suits that look like retro spacesuits, treating the basement like a biohazard zone. Teddy believes Andromedans communicate through their hair, so the first thing they do is shave Michelle's head completely bald. Then they smear her entire body in antihistamine cream to block her alien pheromones. It is brutal, dehumanizing, and completely insane. Teddy tortures her with electroshock to get a confession, but Michelle is incredibly tough. She takes the pain, which only convinces Teddy that she must be Andromedan royalty, conditioned to withstand interrogation. They even have a bizarre dinner scene upstairs. Michelle tries to reason with them, warning them that the FBI is coming and that she is a vital economic asset. But Teddy doesn't care about the economy. He is waiting for a lunar eclipse in 4 days, which he thinks is the only time the alien mothership can enter Earth's atmosphere. The tension snaps when Officer Casey knocks on the door. Now this is dark. Casey isn't just a cop, he was Teddy's childhood babysitter and his abuser. Teddy manages to distract Casey by showing him the beehives in the yard, while Don holds Michelle at gunpoint in the basement. But Don is cracking. Michelle tries to turn him, promising to take him to outer space if he helps her. Don, overwhelmed by guilt and his desire to leave Earth, tragically shoots himself in the head. Hearing the gunshot, Officer Casey turns around, and Teddy attacks, bludgeoning him to death with a shovel. Now, Teddy has killed a cop, and his cousin is dead. He is spiraling. Michelle, realizing she needs to manipulate him to survive, changes her tactic. She admits she is an alien, but lies about her mission. She tells Teddy that the cure for his mother is hidden in a bottle of antifreeze in her car trunk. Teddy, completely delusional, rushes to the hospital. He injects the antifreeze into his mother's The-4, thinking it is alien medicine. He hallucinates that she is floating and ascending, but in reality, he just killed her. It is a devastating moment that seals his fate. Back at the house, Michelle escapes her chains and finds a secret room filled with the remains of Teddy's previous victims. Turns out, he has been doing this for a while. When Teddy returns, she confronts him with the actual truth. She reveals the Andromedans have been here since the dinosaurs. She tells him that they didn't come to destroy Earth, they came to save it from us. Humans are the ones killing the planet with war and climate change. She agrees to take Teddy to her mothership to prove it. They drive to her office at Oxalith, where she has a teleportation device disguised as a closet. They get to the closet, but Teddy has one last trick. He reveals a bomb vest. He doesn't trust her. Michelle programs the teleporter and sends him in first. As soon as Teddy enters, the vest detonates. He explodes, destroying the room and knocking Michelle out. Michelle wakes up in an ambulance, escapes, and runs back to the ruins of her office. She uses the teleporter herself and beams up to the mothership, and here is the twist. Teddy was right. She is the Andromedan Empress. The aliens communicate with hair, the ships look like his drawings, and he was right about everything except their motivation. Michelle meets with her alien council. After seeing the violence of Teddy, the suicide of Don, and the state of the world, she comes to a final conclusion. The human experiment has failed. She stands in front of a model of the Earth. And get this, the model depicts a flat Earth under a bubble, proving Teddy's flat Earth theory right too. With a look of sadness, she simply pops the bubble. Instantly, every human on Earth drops dead. No blood, just silence. The movie ends with a montage of bodies all over the world, but then we see Teddy's apiary one last time. In the silence, the bees start returning to the hives. The Earth is saved, but humanity had to go. And that is the terrifying plot of Bugonia. Thanks for watching. If you want more plot breakdowns like this, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments if you think Michelle was right to pop the bubble. See you in the next video.